Hello everyone, this is A.A.A.N and this is a new video dedicated to Samuel David, the author of The Rod and the Ring, published by Anathema Publishing Canada. I have to be honest, such a great work, and I felt it's not credited as much as it's supposed to be. So I thought to dig into the material, read it more than once, and being amazed by the amount of hard work being put into this title. And I thought I would love to have a book review. I would conduct a book review to explain what is this wonderful work about. So, Rod in the Ring. So basically this is the deluxe edition, and this is the spine right here, and I applaud Anathema for making this with leather. Really dislike all the deluxe books that come into synthetic material. Well, some of them looks absolutely nice, but especially the cloth one, I would say hell no. They look cheap, they gather dust. With all my respect to publisher, this is not the way it's supposed to be. And as you can see, the handmade marble paper in the side, and the image on the front. And if we open the beautiful box, you can see the velvet material right here, and the marble paper, and the book right here. Hopefully you can see the script. At the beginning I was confused. I was like, okay, what is this about? And then you have to really understand that this is about Mesopotamia. It's about the wealth of civilization that is what is considered to be Iraq at the moment, where Hadarat Sumer, which is the civilization of Sumer, Sumerian people, 6000 BC. This is, and it's about Akkad, Sumer, Akkad, Babylon, of course, and Assyria. So there's lots of civilization. And what makes this work unique? There aren't many references that sadly put a workable manual for that Sumer civilization being there 6000 BC. Not only that, it's the first civilization on planet Earth. It is where the first cities on planet Earth has been established. It is also, you know, where the first alphabet and writing script has been made. And going back to this right here, this is a clay tablet. This is how they document their information and information about their civilization on clay tablets. So let's go, and we'll put this in one side right here. So this is the marble paper. I'm extremely honored to have copy number 1 right here. Copy number 1, signed by Samuel David, limited to 25 copies. The Anathema Publishing, and The Rod and the Ring, Initiation into the Mesopotamian Mystery Tradition. I love the font, I love the color, brown and black, and the cream color of the pages, and the quality of the paper. And basically the introduction reflect the deities or the gods of these cultures, and then it basically divide them into 7 gods, deities associated with earth, 7 associated with heaven, and 7 associated with underworld, the underworld. And then when you go to book number 1, the threshold. The threshold right here, who doesn't know that? The winged lions or whatever it is, a winged animal. It could be a bull, it could be a lion, and it's very similar to the guardian angels. So basically these are the guardians in the Sumerian and Akkadian and Babylonian culture, civilization. So the author take you here into basically how to do the altars, how to do the consecration, and then it starts with a series of petition to the gods of the earth, and then the underworld, and the heaven. You have to understand, through these civilization, you can't get into priesthood or being a priest or being a magician or being a ritualist without granting the permission from the gods. So basically what you're doing here in the first chapter, or is it the second or the first, book number 1 is granting the permission and doing the petition from the gods. Then basically we go through, you see, petition to the gods of the earth, and then you continue to petition the other gods. Then you have the foundation. The foundation you have, it's basically lunar. You work with the moon and you do a ritual with 7 days, and you fast before that, and tell you the preparation. Basically after that it lists the whole gods, series of the gods, and then you incorporate them into this lunar ritual right here. And basically the target of these is to grant the gifts from the gods. So basically each god will grant you a gift. So you are granted the gift of wisdom, you're granted the gift of fire, you're granted the gift of abundance, and so on. And then basically what you are going to have after that is the lost chapters. Let me go through the lost chapter. Did we go through it? Let me see. Basically, the last 2 chapters about descent and about ascent. So basically, you can't go through the ascent and the descent before going to the foundation. You have to go through the petition. You have to go through the receiving gifts from the god. Then you go through the underworld. You descend. What you're doing here is almost like a spiritual catabasis, if I do believe the right word for that. It's if you're familiar with other culture, there is something very similar to go through the underworld. It's almost like the death of the ego. And then when you go through the last one, which is the ascent, which I do believe is somewhere here at the end. Basically, what you're doing is not only you're initiated in the underworld with also the knowledge of the gods of the underworld, the ascent, you're granting the knowledge of the gods of the heaven, but also you're granted what is called a heightened state of spiritual awareness. Wonderful system that Samuel David put together, workable system that you would hardly see about such great civilization. So really applaud the author for putting such a great system together where you can't find it somewhere else. That's why I consider this to be a true gem, a really true gem. So very happy to have this copy in my hand. Honored to have such great work in my vast library. I do hope that you did enjoy this book review. You can follow me in my 3 platform on social media: Secret Knowledge as my Facebook group, Instagram is called also Secret Knowledge. I'll put them in the description of the book, and of course Secret Knowledge as YouTube channel. Thank you so much for listening. Hopefully you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Bye bye.